So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. So, Eddie Hearn talks about Amir Khan, Kell Brook. That fight still seems to be lingering. That fight still seems to be being talked about, but we don't know whether we're going to get it. I think it's the logical fight for both of them. Eddie Hearn mentioned that Amir Khan's still pursuing the Manny Pacquiao fight, and he still feels that he's in the sweepstakes for that. No one knows what Manny Pacquiao's doing. Um, I think Amir Khan should fight Kell Brook. I think here's the thing. I think if Amir Khan fights another top guy, loses, and I just feel like it's a kind of a fight with Kell Brook where he's got a lot to lose because losing to Kell Brook would probably be like he wouldn't want to lose to Kell Brook. But I think it's a very winnable fight, even for him at this stage of Amir Khan's career. I think Amir Khan in his prime, I would have favored to beat Brook quite comfortably, if I'm honest. But obviously, we know that Amir Khan's not the fighter he once used to be. I think when he fought Madonna, Judah, I think we all know that he was a top fighter as far as I'm concerned. Some of you don't think he was a top fighter in his heyday. I disagree. I disagree. You know, you don't get through against Madonna. You don't beat Zab Judah the way he did if you're not a top fighter. I think now, obviously, the Kell Brook fight is a dangerous fight. Kell Brook's a big guy. He's big at the weight, but he struggles to make the weight. He's not always lived the life outside the gym and the ring. And that's probably why his career has kind of stagnated and it's kind of come to a position where he's not really doing much. He's fighting Mark DeLuca. But how many fights of Kell Brook have we seen like of that level? Like, it's all right people saying Khan's ducking him and Khan's like... The fact is that Kell Brook's not really done much in his career. He's fought 3 guys in such a long career. This is a guy that's been calling out Amir Khan for like 7-8 years, right? And when you think about it, he's only really fought 3 top-level guys. When Khan's fought, what, 10, 12, 15? You know, he hasn't even fought guys at medium level. Like, he's fought guys like Sean Porter, who was world-class, Errol Spence and Golovkin. Like, he's just fought 3 world-class guys. And then he's fought nobodies. Like, it's just like, he hasn't even fought, like, B-level fighters. Like, you know, if they were A, for example, right? He hasn't even fought B or C level. Like, he's fought D level fighters for the majority of his career, and he's dealt with them the way they should have been dealt. But I just feel that he should have had more tough fights. Like, he hasn't even had fights with guys like Jesse Vargas or even a Liam Smith, even a fights of that level. Like, and you think that it's been such a long career. He's not exactly been. When you look at it from a managerial point of view, whoever's been guiding his career, Eddie Hearn or whoever, it doesn't look like there's a good job been done, because it just seems like there's, you know, his career's kind of now come to a position where it's kind of the Khan fight or nothing. Yeah, there are other fights like Liam Smith, but really they're hanging on the hopes of the Amir Khan fight, and Amir Khan knows that. So Kell Brook's going to have to bend over in negotiations, because Amir Khan doesn't really care if he fights Brook or not, but Brook really wants it. Probably because he knows there's nowhere else for him to go. And if he does go into the other fights, there's a big chance he loses, and he's not going to get as big a payday. Whereas he looks at Khan, it's been a rivalry for a long time, and it's probably, Brook's looking at it, it's a more winnable fight than some of the top fights, right? And it's for a load of money. So it makes sense for Brook. And Brook, I don't think right now, although Eddie and maybe Kell Brook may say something different, I don't think he's that ambitious right now. I think it's all about seeing out his career with the biggest paydays. And if you look at his trainer, Dominic Ingle, they always talk about Khan. So that's really the fight they want. I think we as the public know that. It's just whether the fight comes off. I think it makes sense. I think both of them should have it. It's a good fight, and I think it's a competitive fight. I think it's a fight that both of them can win. So it's a great fight for the public, even though it's a fight past its sell-by date. It's not when we wanted the fight, but it's definitely a fight that I actually think it'll be a competitive fight because of where they both are in their careers right now. They're both not at their best, and I think if both camps will probably agree to that. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this fight comes off. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.